Hey guys, so here bringing you another video and a welcome back to Unranked to Diamond, the series that we take a Smurf account, Fish account, never played rank before, and show you the adventure to Diamond. So your return, Platinum 337 LP. After we're kind of in rough seas at the moment, we're going kind of up and down and a little bit more down than up. But that's perfectly fine. Again, some people, especially newer players when they come into ranked, is that they have very high expectations for themselves and they get so frustrated when they start to get a few losses, or if that happens straight away in their placement games, that they're like, oh, screw this game, and they just quit. Losses are a part of League, and occasionally you're going to have more losses than wins, occasionally you're going to have more wins than losses. Again, the first 10 games of this series, we won the first 10. You know, that's very good. It's not going to always go like that. You know, again, I think I gave a little bit of a false sense of what this series could be like in the first 10-15 episodes when we didn't really lose. So yeah, it's part of it, and I'm perfectly fine with that. If our team deserves to lose, then that's fine. The only times I get pretty frustrated is obviously if someone makes a blatant, like, on purpose error, like, you know, int feeding or anything like that. Yeah, that's annoying. But other than that, just deal with it, you know. That's just the way it is. As we are bot lane today, just to mention. So I did say in the last couple episodes I was queuing up as AD carry as my secondary role. I actually changed that. I queued up as bottom lane as my primary role because I did want to have a little bit of a change of pace and play something different. And I will say, just to the keen-eyed of you, if you see in the next few episodes, so last episode, this episode, and potentially next episode, I might be wearing the same outfit. Reason for it is I'm just recording more today than I normally do. I want to, one, get ahead in content in days. Usually I record and then the next day that video comes out. I want to get ahead back on content. And secondly, I just want to have a day off. I know a lot of people say, oh, you only play video games, but it's nice just to have a proper day off, not worrying about recording, not worrying about doing thumbnails or editing or anything like that. So I'm going to do and give myself a day off by recording more today than I normally will. So yeah, with a Brom. Okay. I don't know really what to play with a Brom, so let's have a little look at win rates and look at what champions synergize with him. So last game I was going to play Twitch. There was a dodge in between what you're seeing and now, and the person picked Nami before, and now I think it's a different person that has picked Brom, and then the AD carry last game also picked Jinx anyway. So I think we're going to do Twitch. Twitch is a champ that I used to play a lot of. On my main account, I've got Medieval Twitch, one of the rarest skins rarer skins in the game. It's not actually that rare because people got it in the not legitimate way. Or a lot of people did, at least. But anyway, let's do this, and then this. Apparently people take Runic Affinity, which I'm not going to do because that's just stupid. That would basically, well, increases your red buff. I can see why, but still, I'm not going to take that. I don't see myself getting a buff that early on. We get Fizz, they get Karma. Karma is annoying with a Jinx because if you get hit by the mines, Jinx's mines, and then that basically gives a Karma a free ultimate Q, which is obviously very, very scary. We get a Fiddlesticks, which is interesting. You don't see them often, and hopefully we don't have a Yasuo, but knowing ranks, we probably will, of course. We'll just say a couple other things, or I'll mention them in game as well. But I'll just wait actually until we get in game. So we got 2 skins randomly on Twitch. I'm gonna go Pickpocket because it's Sly Cooper. But yeah, hopefully we'll be fine. Team comps wise, I'd say I prefer our team comp if we do well, but I prefer the enemy team comp if they snowball, because Riven, Zed, Ivan, it's going to be impossible to slow those champs down if they get ahead. But let's see how it goes. Without much further ado, let's get in the game. We are playing Twitch AD carry. Okay, welcome to the loading screen. This is where I use website lolskill.net. Now, as you can see, the enemy team have a 52.3% chance to win. But let's break it down. We have a Platinum 2 Fizz, a Platinum 2 Fiddle, Platinum 4 Brom, Platinum 2 Yasuo, and a Platinum 3 Twitch as myself. On the enemy team, a Platinum 2 Ivan with a pretty good win rate, Platinum 2 Riven, Platinum 2 Jinx, Platinum 1 Zed, and a Platinum 1 Calm with a good win rate. So what lane am I worried about? You guessed it, top lane. A couple reasons for it. One, Riven has Ignite, Yasuo has Teleport. But secondly, more importantly, is the KDs. So KDs is something that you should look at on kill champions. and Riven has a positive KD. I'm ignoring assists here, so she gets 8.2 kills and 7 deaths on average in over 130 games. Yasuo, on the other hand, in just under 40 games, dies more than he gets kills. And he also has teleport, not ignite, and stuff like that. So that is 100% the lane I'm worried about. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we don't have a snowballing Riven. But we'll see. So without much further ado, let's get in the game where we are playing Sly Cooper. Okay, welcome to the game. Today we are playing Twitch in the Sly Cooper skin. Looks pretty damn cool in my opinion. But yeah, hopefully we'll have some fun. I used to play Twitch quite a lot, because a lot of people don't know, but I used to be an AD carry main. Yeah, back in the day. I've mained every single role apart from support. I have no interest in maining that, so... yeah. I was going to ward it, but then decided against it. They don't have much magic damage late. That is true. Brom just got kabooped. That's brilliant. He's like, not interested. Oh, that's well good. That's a good interaction. Just to mention a couple of things, which I was going to. One... oh, Riven nearly killed herself, randomly. One is the t-shirts are on sale, and I would say thank you everybody that purchased a t-shirt or a mug or whatever. I set a goal of 35. Excuse my throat. Set a goal of 35, which I think was like, that's an okay goal. Oh, God. We exceeded that goal in 2 days. And obviously by uploading this, because I'm recording ahead. Oh, God, sorry. Ugh. Like, hello, Brom? I need you to actually pressure stuff. Oh, hopefully I'm okay. I feel a little bit weird. Maybe I'm getting sick. Yeah, we exceeded the goal in 2 days, and that blew my mind, honestly. Oh, God. Hope I'm not getting sick. That would suck. The second announcement is, if you're unaware, Insomnia... I can't remember what number it is off the top of my head, but the Insomnia, the event, the gaming event in the NAC, is happening in like 2 weeks or so. Maybe under 2 weeks now. Yeah, I'll be there, most likely. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm there. I'm actually doing some work with somebody I don't think I'm allowed to say yet. But it should be fun. Let's just say I'll be on a stage at one point, so there you go. God, really, really apologise. I know this is going to put some people off watching, and I completely understand. My throat is a mess at the moment. Ugh, the thing with Karma Jinx lanes is if they get early pressure, it's so hard to come back, and a Brom doesn't do anything in the early game if you're behind. Brom's good if you get ahead, because he's like, you know, charging at people, getting his passive. But does nothing if we're behind, as you can already tell. Comparing to a Karma, that can poke the living hell out of me. Hopefully we'll get an early gank. Fiddle ganks can't be, oops. Can't be, thingied. Oh boy, it's begun. Maybe I won't be recording anymore today. So if there's a day that I just don't upload, you guys know why, because I might be getting sick. He's gonna die again, yeah. He's dead. God damn it, why every single time I get Yasuos on my team, they just die over and over and over again. I'll say again, like, the guy's played 40 games of Yasuo and has a negative KD. Just sometimes look up your own stats and realise the champ's not for you. It's just not worth playing. Yeah, I'm not getting those, holy moly. That was good. What the hell are you doing? You'll be fine, but... I don't even know why Ivan's bot lane. Weird time for Ivan to be here. But yeah, Braum just wasted his flash and exhaust. Or did he use it? No, he used it on thingy, didn't he? Okay, that's nice. Even on CS now. Okay, I want to get this pushing and then go back. Build-wise, I think I'm going to go Bork build. I-Edge build might be a little bit better in like killing squishies, which obviously the enemy team is, like these two. But I prefer the Bork build in myself just because of what it does for Twitch. I like the regen that it gives against the Karma that's poking me constantly. I like that it gives... Yeah, I just like what it does, basically. Does Bork... I don't even know if it still slows. Unique... and steals... Yeah, it steals movement speed, okay. So it still does that, which is good for Twitch, because it makes him rat-tat-tat them more. Oh yeah, that's not called rat-tat-tat anymore. They actually gave it its proper name back. Spray and pray. Oh yeah, what's this called? Contaminate. Ah. I was trying to think of the other day what that was called, because it used to be called expunge. And to me, it'll always be expunge, and I just could not think of what they called it. Contaminate? That's weird. Braum! That was such a good time to go on them. Ugh, I know there was a lot of minions which might have put him off, but I still think it was a pretty good time. Sheesh. It's like Star Wars this lane. Jesus, we have to try and dodge everything.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, this game's not going well. Ooh, Fizz did that. Okay, that explains why he might have died. Now, some people think, oh, he bought 2 armors. He's, you know, going to survive. A lot of the time, surviving, especially in like a lane against an assassin, it's not whether you can survive it, it's whether you stop them going on you in the first place by the threat of damage. And Fizz has no damage, so Zed's not going to be scared of getting killed. So, yeah. I'm going to throw a ward here because I'm scared of Ivern like somehow getting there. Okay, there he is. And Riven thingy. Yeah. This might be just a free loss. Again, I don't like to be a Debbie Downer, but whenever I have Yasuo's in my game, I just don't win. It's very rare. You'll have the occasional episode, and people go, oh, in episode 22 you had... Yeah, occasionally. But on the grand scheme of things, it's why most people in League... Right now, if you're not a Reddit person, there's a thing on Reddit at the moment that people are voting for their least favourite champions in League. It's like happening every other day, different rounds. Yasuo won his round. And when I say won, it means people hate that champion by an absolute landslide. And it was people literally was commenting going, I really didn't realise how much people hated that champ. Yeah. And by the way, just to kind of reword it, I don't hate Yasuo. I actually like his champion. Like the design, I like his kit. I just dislike him in solo queue because he's one of the biggest risk-reward champions in the game, if not the biggest. And most people just can't pull him off. Most of the time people like do bad with him in Diamond 1, so how can you expect people to do okay with him in lower ratings? You can't. And that's the problem. Nice. I'd use my heal, but it's fine. Nice, mid. There we go. Hey, you got some AP and you killed him. This guy has to be careful of a Jinx rocket. If Jinx gets mana. Okay. Good. We needed that because the rest of the map, well, top lane, is not doing good. The weird thing is he's still out farming her, which is the weirdest thing. If she's 4-0, how is she still 5-0? How is she still going to be losing farm? You'd think by now she's going to overtake his farm. It'd be nearly impossible for her to keep losing that. Okay. Nice. Hopefully Yasuo just plays safe and doesn't feed her anymore, because it's potentially the game if he does. But like I mentioned in the loading screen, you know, I'm not surprised right now. It was the lane that I was expecting to feed. I'm sure everybody loads in occasionally and just goes, yeah, I'm expecting that person to do bad. So yeah, but the rest of us now are doing fine, which is good. Fizz is a little bit behind in farm. I'm a little bit behind in farm, but we have some pressure, which is good. I don't know if that was the doorbell. Might have been. Obviously can't answer it right now. At least my throat's calmed down. Oh my god, Brom, please. I really wanted Brom to go, and he just didn't go. The bad thing about solo queue... Yeah, I don't care about your ultimate, I just needed a queue. The bad thing about solo queue is you have no communication with people. That's why I don't like bot lane. You have to rely on someone else. I think I'm going to go back relatively quick. Yasuo died again. 800. Okay, I'm going to stay actually. I want to get the board complete. They got a nice kill in mid lane though, so that's good. Ow. How's Fiddle doing? He's doing fine. Yasuo's dead again. Double kill Riven. What? Ah, for God's sake. This game is going to be rough. Still winnable though. Whenever it's just one really fed person on the enemy team, you can still win it by just controlling that person more. Basically. So it would be team grouping. A Fiddlestick's ultimate still on this Riven is still going to do work, so... Yeah. It's basically what you got to hold on to. Luckily that wasn't infernal, at least, so that's nice. Okay, let's go back by Bork and then maybe look to, roam with stealth. That could work, potentially. God, how are you 0-6 at, 13 minutes? It's clearly just somebody that just doesn't care. That annoys me. Like I mentioned, was it in this commentary or last commentary? I mentioned stuff that annoys me when it comes to losing and stuff. And yeah, losses are part of League, but when somebody is just obviously not really trying, it annoys me. Riven's still top. Where's Riven is what I want to know. Oh, there. Nah, just let him go. Wait, she didn't... See, I don't even think it's a good Riven player. I think we just had a terrible Yasuo player. Oh, this guy's dead. May as well take this. Oh, they gave it to Jinx. Balls. Right, let's go buy him boots, shall we? Build-wise now, probably IE. Or attack speed item. to like make the Bork as useful as I possibly can. We can fight this, I think, because I'll be there with my ultimate. And I'm quite strong. I've got XP lead on the Jinx and stuff. Damn. I think we overall won that though, because I'm alive and their Ivan survived, so I think it's better that a Twitch survives than an Ivan, right? I wouldn't try to like reason with this thingy. Yasuo, like, he's probably looking for kills now to try and make his KD not look as bad. He's not probably looking to try and what the most useful thing of winning the game is. Because yeah, I think he went on the Karma when the Riven was like over here or something. Oh no, Riven was like here? Yeah, Riven was here and he went that way, I think. Let's just buy a BF sword just to do as much damage as we possibly can. What are you doing? This is what I mean. He's not looking to win the game. If he was looking to win the game, he wouldn't be doing what he's doing. He shouldn't be looking to solo people. You're at the time, 1-7. This game is not going well for you. Stop trying to solo people. Oh. Ugh. No matter what I do, there's still a 10-1 Riven. And the thing is, a 10-1 Riven, I'm a 6-0 Twitch. It doesn't matter. She kills me. It's like top trumps. She beats me. That's what I mean. She's not a big Riven player at all. Every single Riven player would make that jump. How did she get that fed? Like, how? Ay, ay, ay. We'll see if I can carry, though. Hopefully. I can pretty much kill everybody in the enemy team. The problem is that 2 of them can kill me. Riven can kill me if she gets on top of me, and so can Zed. That's the issue. You went that way. Can this guy just stop, please? Just please, just try and help us win and not int. Because at this stage of the game, it's basically intentionally feeding. Like, no one's being mean to this Yasuo, so I don't know why he's being mean to us. This is why, if ever the ban system goes in the way that everybody gets a ban, I'm banning Yasuo goddamn every single game. Not because I think he's a good champ, because I just don't want to play with him. Yeah, we can beat this, win this team fight. Riven just ulted randomly. Should be looking for something here. Ivan's mid and Zed. No, are you still going? Please don't say you're still going. Yep, I don't get it. Fiddle ult seems to have saved their lives. Jesus. Thank God they did fine. Thought they were throwing again. I want to get the red. Whew, okay, it worked. It like giving me heart attacks though. We need towers. Pressure. How close am I to IE? Ooh, I'm nearly there. That'll be really big. That increases my damage by a lot. It's actually risking me farming all the way up here, by the way. But okay, let's go get the IE. Maybe grouping is the way we win this game. Controls the Riven easier. And Yasuo can't 1v1 anything, so... hopefully stops him just feeding. Should look for something. Oh. If he hit the Q, I probably would have ulted. But he didn't land the Q. Zed was down here. Get that pushing. No, please back off. Please back off. Stop dying, please. What are you saying guys for?
Your turret has been destroyed.
They are the plague.
I have to... sorry if my commentary's not very good in today's episode. I just need to concentrate on winning because nobody else is doing it. Like, and I mean, not just the fact that nobody's doing well. Nobody's concentrating on winning. Fizz clearly doesn't know what's going on. And nor does the Yasuo, but I think that's just obvious. Should I go Runin? Yeah. Should I try to, like, get a stealthy kill? I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it, because if I die, then we're screwed. That's the problem. That's quite a big problem to have. Like, literally, if you die, the game's over. Okay.
Double kill.
Really don't know what to say. Like, yeah. They should be looking to stop this. Like, Brom and Fiddlesticks ult. That's crazy. Like, disruptive. Wrong target. Who cares about a Karma? He needed to get into the pit, not go on a Karma. That's what I mean. People just are not focusing on winning the game. It's really annoying. If we group as 5, get protection, then I think we can win, because I do a lot of damage. The problem is this Yasuo is never going to do that. Because he's just going for solo stuff every minute of the game and getting killed over and over and over and over and over and over again. Hey, he flashed, didn't he? Because Zed knows he needs to kill me. That's the problem with this game. Please, just stop hinting. Like, the guy's 2 levels down on a Zed. Why are you looking to go aggressive? The reason, by the way, why I'm so annoyed, usually I wouldn't be annoyed in Unranked to Diamond series, is the fact that this is not even low rating. This is like okay rating. We don't have Fiddle ult. So I just don't understand how someone's 1 and 13 in this rating. To me, it has to be int. Like the guy said earlier, he's tilted. Tilted doesn't mean you have the right or you will go 1 and 13. Not at this rating. Fizz got the Riven, which is good. Oh my god, Yasuo did something. Not enough, though. You know, if he wasn't 1 and 13 and actually did damage, that would have been really good. But he fed too much and does nothing anymore. That's the annoying thing. Fizz might be able to clean. No. Balls, this game's annoying. We're just losing a lot at the moment on Unranked Diamond. Again, like I mentioned, losing is fine. It's just losing when something you feel could have been prevented. That's the more annoying thing for me. If it's a little mistake, you're just getting a little bit outplayed, yeah, that's fine. When someone has just gone 2 and 14, that's the easiest thing to prevent in the world. That's just somebody that clearly just wants to lose. So, yeah, anyway. It's a good lesson, I suppose, is not always, even if you do very well, you go legendary, you're not always going to be able to carry, and that's one of these games. And I don't want people to go, oh, it's the AD carry thing again. No, even if I was, like, legendary on a mid lane of this game, it was too far gone. And just the way that it goes, really. So we went 8-2-7, 183 farm gain. Lost another 14, unfortunately. Got an A, and damage done overall. And I did the second most to the Fizz, and then on the enemy team, Riven did the most, obviously. But yeah, I just don't get people like this Yasuo. Really don't. Just ruins the game for others, which I guarantee he'll be the type of guy that just re-queues straight away. It's like, okay. But anyway, that's going to be it. I'm probably going to record one more after this because I think I'm playing fine. You know, we got Legendary today so in this game, so that's good. Just hopefully we can get a break. You know, even I don't need teammates that are amazing. I don't need teammates that are good. I just need teammates that are just doing level. That's all I ask for. And hopefully that'll be next game. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it anyway. If you liked Yasuo dying 14 times, throw a like on the video. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time.